Good afternoon, friends. Let me tell you something. I'm starving, and let me tell you why. She's okay, but my mom called me this morning and said she needed to go to the ER. She's having some back issues. She has back issues. My mom has a really bad curvature of the spine. She's teeny tiny, and she just wasn't feeling good. So I headed out the door. We got road closure, so it took me a little while to get to her. Got her to the ER, and I'm finally home. It's 4 p.m., and I've not had anything substantial to eat. And I did have breakfast this morning at 7:30. I'm starving, y'all. So this was my plan today of what I was going to cook. So we're having egg roll in a bowl. I don't think I've ever done this recipe for you guys before. And it's one of our favorites, and it's easy, and it's delicious, and I love it, and it's filling, and it's low calorie. It's all the good things together. It's low carb, low calorie, high volume, delicious. So first we're going to start with our protein. Now I chose, it's ground turkey. Now I like ground chicken in this, and I like ground pork. My little grocery store had neither, so I got the ground turkey. Sausage is fantastic in here. Ground beef is fantastic in here. Whatever you want to do, use whatever protein you would like. I just chose ground turkey. So now, as we all know, ground turkey doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. So I'm going to hit it with some SPG. I'm going to hit it with some Aleppo pepper for a little bit of spice, because I like a little spice in it. And then to that, I'm going to add some onion. I prefer green onion. Forgot to pick some up. But I do have some chopped white onions. I'm going to go ahead and saute in with the turkey. Go. Now, that turkey is super lean, unlike me, but I'm getting there. We're getting there, aren't we? You're going to do it with me. We're all going to do it. Everybody be like, what happened to all of you ladies and gents and whoever else is watching? All right. I'm not excluding anyone. All right. I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil, just a smidgen, just for a little bit of fat, add back in there. And then that's it. I'm going to brown this, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. All right, friends, we're back. I've got my fat bottom girl here, as I like to call her. My ground turkey is almost fully cooked, so I pulled it off. Now, I really wanted that coleslaw mix, you know, the ones already cut in a bag. My little store was sold out. OMG, did you just see that on the screen? There is a fly. It just buzzed over my camera. I think I'm going to leave that because that's hilarious. But get out here, fly. Listen, y'all, I live in the country. I've got goats. I've got chickens. We got flies. That little stinger went right in front of the camera. I think that's hilarious. So I think I'm going to leave it. So anyway, I wanted that coleslaw in the bag. Hopefully he moves on. Or I can squish him. I want that coleslaw in the bag. My little store was sold out because of the 4th of July. I'm sure there was lots of coleslaw being served in this area. So I got a small head of cabbage. This is half. I chopped it real fine, like me. I'm going to put it in with my meat. Now, you know this is going to cook down to almost nothing. So, got the cabbage here. I found some of these carrots. At least I'm going to have to slice those babies. Got these little diced carrots I'm going to add in too. Ooh, wait. So, basically what we're making is the guts of an egg roll. More or less. And we're going to have those without the egg roll wrapper. So, add a little bit more carrots. Go. Now to this, because the turkey's so lean and there's not a lot of oil left in the pan, I'm going to hit it with a little bit of stock. You can use veggie stock, chicken stock, beef stock, even water. We don't have to add a whole lot, just a little bit. We're going to put in, I would say maybe half a cup to cook the cabbage down. And if I need more, we'll put more in. Also, I forgot to grab a little, so this is where all my Pyrex bowls are. And my measuring cup. So we're going to add 1/4 cup of soy sauce right now. I don't know once that cabbage cooks down if we're going to need any more. So we're going to do 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I'm not going to add any more salt at this point because of the soy sauce. And then just a couple of tablespoons of Worcestershire. Okay. Sometimes I get carried away, don't I? Worcestershire. There we go. I'm going to put this back on my stove. Sometimes I say oven, and I don't mean to because I have a pizza oven at work. So sometimes I refer to everything as an oven. So when I say put it in the oven, I don't mean the actual oven. I mean the stovetop. So we're going to put it back on the stovetop. I'm going to give it all a stir. And I'm going to let it cook down. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you what it looks like. We'll be back. Oh, I'm excited. Hopefully that fly's moved on. I haven't been paying attention. So our mixture is done here. I would say it took probably about 20-25 minutes. Cook it as soft as you like. You know me, I have to have it a little bit softer because of my diverticulitis. So I'm excited. Now, if you're doing Weight Watchers, this equaled out to about, because of, I put in there 4 ounces of turkey. Probably not going to eat, there's probably not that much in a serving. I kept it anyway because it was a 16-ounce pack. I'm going to say there is probably 6 servings here at least. So it equals out. So if I have this mixture, if you're doing Weight Watchers, of course the cabbage and the carrots are free because they're a nice veggie. So I'm going to do a bowl like this for myself. Now, adjust the flavoring as you cook it down. I did add a little bit more salt, and I did add a little bit more Aleppo pepper for me. So that's, you know, personal preference there. So I've got my mixture here. Now, listen, I found these in my pantry. Look at these. They're wonton strips. If you're doing low carb, you can skip these. Now, for Weight Watchers, they're 1 point for 2 tablespoons. So I thought that's pretty good. So I'm just going to do 1 tablespoon for now. Maybe if I can get them, kind of hard to measure out there. All right, so we're going to do 1 tablespoon. Pretty tasty. And then I got to have this. This is the sweet sour sauce. Now it is 2 points for 1 tablespoon. I just got to have it. I love it. 1 tablespoon. Go. So here we have our egg roll in a bowl. Just like those egg roll guts. So for this big bowl, 7 points for my supper if you're doing Weight Watchers. If you're doing low carb, skip that sweet and sour sauce. Maybe do some hot sauce. Skip those wonton strips. Let's have a taste. It's always so delicious. It's one of our family favorites. I've been making it for a long time. I can't believe I've never made it for you. So there you have it. Egg roll in a bowl. It's delicious. Try you some. Listen, also want to say, I'm so touched by all of the outpouring of support for me and my journey here. I love each and every one of you. You're so special to me. And I love all your comments. And for those of you joining with me, let's go. We can do this. Let's get back to health. I'm still going to create delicious, easy recipes. That's not going to change. I may not just add as much butter and bacon fat, but we'll figure it out together. We'll create some delicious recipes. Look at this great big bowl. Now that is some eating right there. All right, my friends, my best friends, I love you. Thank you. And try some egg roll and bowl. And listen, if you're new here, like and subscribe, hang out, join us on our journey. We're going to get fit. We're going to have fun. We're going to eat food. 3 F's. And I'm not going anywhere, am I? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, never a dull moment, is it?